But she herself is a sought-after celebrity hairstylist, an expert on extensions, wigs, how to wear them, how to style them. Couldn't be any easier though when we talk about hairdo, right? Oh, absolutely. All right, we're gonna start with the longest offering from Hairdo. This is the Long Layers Wig. It's on an easy pay of $21.80. First day ever that we've had it on 5 easy payments. And I think a great way to kind of start the show, because you're getting those long, beautiful layers. Every style that we see in these wigs are going to be those that would be kind of hard to maintain yourself or even get to begin with. Right. But we're also going to dive deep and talk about the qualities of these wigs, because at these prices, I know a lot of people are going to be surprised.
Exactly. I mean, this isn't sort of that whatever quality
just fun,
that you're going to find in any retail store. These are really high quality wigs that are, you know, we have a team of 7 designers worldwide that work to execute these wigs so perfectly. And now that we mention it, I can even dive in and show you a little bit about the construction. If you've never worn a wig before and this is like, oh my God, that's just a category that I've never even been willing to entertain.
That used to be me.
You know, and it used to be me, even as a stylist, like it used to be me. It was like, that's not for me. But take a look how quick and easy and amazing these things are. So what you have is this like little velvet patch. So these won't get itchy or scratchy. This is a stretch lace construction. What's really awesome about the stretch lace construction is it's gonna mold and fit and never squeeze you. You're gonna forget it's there completely. Kind of like a brand new pair of shoes. A really good pair, you'll notice them for 10, 20 minutes, and then it's kind of like you forget about them. That's what's going to happen with these wigs. Okay, so we have a hook and loop tab that's right at the base. You can open these to create a little extra space or make it a little tighter. You probably won't need to use that. And then one thing I want to point out that's super important are, you see this triangular shape that's right on either side? Okay, so this is the front of the wig, and on either side you have these triangular shapes. These are flexible ear tabs. And so you'll see, I'll actually get to that and explain why that's important. But should we just run through the colors really quickly
first? Yeah, let's do that, and then, because this is going to be awesome.
And then I'm going to show you step by step how to do this.
When you see the step by step on how to put it on, because I don't know that you guys could have made it any easier. Now, I know we have it in front. Do you want to do it this way, or do you want to go to the full page with the pictures on it? Which do you prefer? We'll start right here.
Okay, so for the blonde shades, we have light golden blonde, medium golden blonde. This is just warming up a little bit. Medium red with ginger is kind of like your great little like strawberry blonde, medium red color. We have the light brown, which is just over here. This is a nice neutral brown. It doesn't have too much warmth in it. So if you're looking for a neutral light brown, this is the choice for you. And then medium brown with gold. You have this medium brown color with all of these golden highlights in it. So really a lot of different tonalities there. At the base, we move to the medium red brown, and actually that's the color that I'll demonstrate. Okay. You know, you look at these colors, and what I want to point out is that even though this looks like a medium red brown, you have to understand that each one of these pieces have 7 to 11 different shades in it, and that's why it makes it so believable to the eye. That's why it doesn't look like a wig. That's why it flows so beautifully.
It's like you spent a lot of money on multi-layered color.
Exactly.
Right?
Like, how much does that cost if you go to the salon?
Every
you know,
time.
Single process, full highlight, low lights, right? So and then we have this dark brown color. This is a really sort of deep, rich, dark brown color. And then we move over to black with burgundy. Black with burgundy is gorgeous. It has a true black base. It's not a blue black. It's a believable deep black with these gorgeous burgundy highlights. So if you have dark hair and you really want to do the highlights, but it never quite comes out right, the black with burgundy is a great execution of that. And then the true black, again, the same black that you're seeing in the black with burgundy, but this does not have a blue hue. It doesn't have a green hue. It's a perfectly sort of silky, gorgeous black color.
Gosh, and they're all so soft too.
Right? You just want to keep touching it. It's like a pet, right?
Isn't that creepy that I just keep sitting here and doing that? Which is not what I think people think of when they think of wigs. They think sticky or stiff.
Itchy, stiff. I'm going to overheat. I'm going to get sweaty.
I look like I'm wearing a
costume. Bothered.
You know.
No, these, you know, especially for special events, people think sometimes like, I don't want to get itchy or sweaty in a wig. Or, you wear these wigs to a special event and you are not going to be in the bathroom worrying about what the heck happened to your hair. Not like, oh my God, where's the hairspray? Somebody help me. I've got like everything frizzing up.
Yes.
You're the one who looks good at the beginning of the night all the way through to the end of the night. So let me show you, if you've never done this, how you get it done. Okay. The name of the game is just to get your hair out of the way. No elaborate wraps with pin curls or anything like that is necessary. I use large bobby pins. If you want to use small ones, use small ones. Okay, so taking either side of your hair and pulling it straight away from your face. place. If you have shorter pieces in the bang, you use an extra bobby pin and pin those out of the way. If you have longer hair like me, what I like to do is section it into 2 sections, splitting it down the middle. And then it doesn't have to be perfect because nobody's going to see it. And then kind of crisscross your hands and extend the hair to either side. And use another bobby pin just to secure that into place. You're going to swing back and do the exact same thing on the other side. If you have little pieces that are coming down over here, shorter hair, you can take them out of the way. Or the other option that you have is that each wig will have a wig cap in it. I don't particularly like them. For me, maybe you don't. Some people love them. That's why take a little time and figure out what works for you. Do I like a wig cap? Do I not? How do I do my hair? Practice a couple of times, so by the time you need it, it becomes like second nature. Okay, you want to put the tag goes in the back, and then you're diving in like a swim cap. Ready? So 1, 2, 3. Hold your forehead and give it a big stretch, okay? This is actually gonna mold to the shape of your head as you wear it, so it's not the type of thing you wanna lend out to your friends. You know what I mean? Like, don't lend your shoes and don't lend your wigs. Okay, so what we talked about, those ear tabs, that's gonna help you find the center of the wig, right? So make sure that that's in place and give it a little push. They're flexible, so you know that it's kind of nice and tight to the temple area. Then you wanna make sure that your hair is aligned with the line of the wig. If you wear it too low or too high, it's gonna be like, this doesn't look natural to me, it won't look natural to someone else. And then what I like to do is give it a good shake. The hairdo wigs kind of find their own shape right on their own. They'll tell you where they need to go. Okay, and what do you think?
It was like 1 minute.
How quick was that? Could you tell me that I'm wearing a wig? Absolutely not.
I cannot tell. This is the difference. I mean, everything from, look at this difference. And now you've got this, what looks like a super expensive haircut, right? It's such a natural looking color, and the texture of it is so natural as well. If you're going with one of the lighter shades, this is something I want to call out too. You can see it in mine, you can see it on this one, on the form right here.
Yes.
In the blonder shades, even the rooting is natural. Yeah. Because unless you have truly 100% natural blonde hair, you're going to have those subtle hues from root to end. So every attention to detail has been given to this. Here's something else I want to call out. You can style this much like your own hair as well.
You can use a flat iron or curling iron if you want, up to 350 degrees. Don't put more than 350 degrees in your own hair because that's not healthy for you. You can wash them in a cold water bath with a cap full of your favorite shampoo. Here's the amazing thing about True to Life fibers. When you wash it and you lay it flat to dry, you don't have to take this back to the hairstylist and have it blow dried again.
Look at
it. Comes back to this exact shape again.
This is kind of funny because as we go through, sometimes I'm not quite sure if our gals are wearing wigs or not yet.
Look at this before and after picture. Like, here's the thing. Like, she looks lovely with a shorter hairstyle, right?
Yes.
But this is like that long length that's not too long. It's a great change. It's a way to sort of, you know, maybe short hair doesn't work with every single outfit you have in your closet. Maybe a longer look really completes that better. Just like a bag or a pair of shoes, you can accessorize with your hair.
That's what it is. Or you're wanting to grow it out, but there's that awkward in-between phase. Like, you don't even have to bother with the awkward in-between phase here. You just go with the full length. Or maybe because of age, hormones, medication, that's not something you're able to achieve anymore. You want to get that back, you can get it back. You can even trim this up if you want to take it up a little bit higher as well.
Change the look completely. Wear it for 6 months and be like, I don't want it. Yeah, exactly. Use it to put it in an updo. These True to Life fibers don't frizz when they hit the humid weather. They don't change their shape. It's a look that's flexible and moves, but it stays the same. It doesn't like fall apart on you. And that's such a huge deal.
Do we have time to look at the colors one more time or no? Okay, we do. We can look at the colors.
Okay, so we have light gold in the blondes. We have light golden blonde, medium golden blonde, medium red with ginger, light brown, medium brown with gold, medium red ginger, medium brown ginger, black with burgundy, black, dark brown. There's tons and tons of shades, and when you're considering what shade you should get, if you've never worn a wig, stay in the same family as your hair, and then as you get like more experience and you build your collection, which is what ultimately you want to do with this stuff, you can start trying different color shades and venture out into a foreign color.
Yeah, I just went straight to the blondest.